Ocean Home Cooking honors the spouses of military personnel. It's a day meant for them to relax and have a good time.
This is all about you guys. This is about the services that you do as military spouses for your families and the service that you do for our country.
Some 300 spouses descended on the Washington Convention Center for a day of fun and cooking. This demonstration featured noted D.C. chef Peter Smith, an Army brat himself whose father was a West Point grad. Smith's dish of choice, SOS, a military tradition.
When you make a bechamel, what you want to do is basically make a roux, all right, so equal parts of flour and butter.
For spouses, it's a great opportunity to mix and mingle.
I think today is a very good day to be with the Fellowship of Military Spouses. We live in a housing area, and oftentimes, because I'm a working spouse myself, we don't get to fellowship with other spouses. And today gives us the opportunity to do something that we all have to do as spouses, learn how to enhance our cooking skills.
Show owner and organizer Denise Medved set up this special event to give military spouses a break from their routine and a few hours away from the work and worry associated with life in the service.
But today means a lot to me. It means it's an opportunity for me to get out to see other military spouses, to interact, to see what they're feeling with husbands maybe being deployed possibly, or just working with the community itself. And coming back from an overseas assignment just in 2006 is kind of different, because you don't have the opportunity within this area to kind of interact with a lot of the military spouses like when you were overseas. But this is an opportunity to see us all get together collectively.
It's very needed. I mean, there's been times when he's been gone 6 months or a year, and you get the kids pulling on you, and I live very far from my family, so family help's not an issue, not an option.
After the cooking demonstration, the military spouses were treated to lunch and a visit with cooking star Paula Deen.
A supporter of the military and a very special person, Mrs. Paula Deen.
And her husband Michael told the spouses they have a difficult job and that all of America is proud of them.
I think that most of us take for granted living in America and all the freedoms that we have. And I try to remind myself of that. But this is all we know. And so to us it's normal. But there's so many third world countries out there and countries that are just consumed by war. We really don't realize how good we have it here, and it's mainly because of the roles that these people's partners play.
The spouses were also treated to prizes, including a free Thanksgiving meal, courtesy of lifestyle expert and restaurant owner B. Smith, whose own father served in the military.
I wouldn't have missed being here for anything. Since my husband and I have been involved with the military, and long before, because my dad had been in the military, and I have the most beautiful photograph of my mom and dad in uniform, and they got married at Fort Huachuca, so it's in my blood.
The lunch featured generations past taking time to say thank you to the spouses.
But you also have a lot in common. Love of country, a strong sense of duty, and an unselfish approach to life, as I see it. As a mature veteran, and I'll agree, I guess old veteran, I applaud your commitment to balance the many requirements that consume your time on a daily basis.
And a very special Army mom made a surprise appearance, too.
It's great to be here. It's great to be with military families. You are very special people, and thank you for your service.
Sheila Casey, wife of the Army Chief of Staff, reminded spouses to make sure to take care of themselves as they care for others.
He who is the most tired at the end of this wins nothing. There is no prize for burnout.
Event sponsors included Lockheed Martin, Cisco, and Geico.
How can you not be involved? This is just such a wonderful way for Lockheed Martin to continue to show its support for the men and women in our armed forces and their families, who are such an integral part of the service members' ability to focus on doing their job, which is protecting us and giving us freedoms that we enjoy.
This company started in 1936, primarily insuring enlisted people. We were one of the only companies that did it in those days. So the enlisted community, the military community, is one of our founding foundations. So we feel like it's very important to stay connected with the military. I spent 33 years in the United States Navy. I have a military spouse of 35 years, so you know, anytime we can do something for the spouses, we feel like it's the right thing to do.
It took a lot of hard work to make Operation Home Cooking a success, and from the smiles on the faces of the spouses after a very exciting day, the effort was more than worth it. I'm Beverly Kirk reporting.